and welcome to NS India News. I am Lois Christian. Let's take a look on our today's bulletin. Approximately 1.25 crore people will participate across Gujarat to mark the celebration of World Yoga Day on June 21, asserted Gujarat Education Minister Bhupendra Singh Chudasama. Chudasama stated that all over the world, World Yoga Day is being celebrated on June 21 every year since 2015. Ahmedabad District Administration, in association with the Patanjali Yoga Sansthan, has made special preparations in Ahmedabad city for the World Yoga Day to draw the attention of the world. On that day, 750 to 1,200 specially able children will create a sort of world record by exhibiting the silent yoga at the Sardar Patel Stadium in Ahmedabad. They would be given instructions through their headphones using the Bluetooth technology, he said, and added that the function would also be attended by Governor O.P. Kohli and Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. Bureau Report, NS India News. Water management and agriculture will be top on the agenda as Chief Minister Vijay Rupani embarks on a 6-day visit to Israel beginning on June 26, his first foreign tour after taking over as the CM. Rupani, who will be accompanied by several senior bureaucrats, is expected to study various possible solutions regarding water management at a time when the state is facing serious challenges in agriculture and rural development. Rupani's tour comes 5 months after Israel Prime Minister's January visit to Gujarat along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Israel is already assisting the state government in developing 2 centers of excellence for agriculture in Banaskantha and Kutch districts. Sources said collaborations for more such centers are likely during the visit. The focus will be on studying best practices in agriculture. CM is likely to invite the Israel for the vibrant Gujarat summit scheduled in January. Bureau Report, NS India News. The United States withdrew from the United Nations Human Rights Council on Tuesday, accusing it of a chronic bias against Israel, a move that activists warned would make advancing human rights globally even more difficult. The United States is halfway through a 3-year term on the main UN rights body, and the Trump administration had long threatened to quit if the 47-member Geneva-based body was not overhauled. Look at the council membership and you see an appalling disrespect for the most basic rights, said Haley, citing Venezuela, China, Cuba, and Democratic Republic of Congo. Haley also said the disproportionate focus and unending hostility towards Israel is clear proof that the Council is motivated by political bias, not by human rights. Washington's withdrawal is the latest U.S. rejection of multilateral engagement after it pulled out of the Paris Climate Agreement and the 2015 Iran nuclear deal. Bureau Report, NS India News. The Nilgiri Mountain Railway NMR, which figures in UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites, will chug through the scenic landscape with all steel coaches from August end. The existing coaches on an average are 30 to 90 years old. A first shell for the coach is ready. The first rake of 4 coaches would be ready by August end, and the remaining coaches will be rolled out in phased manner before 2019 end. The coaches would come with a new suspension system and have higher undergear safety, providing a pleasant travel experience for the tourist. The coaches are being made of steel and they would have extra large windows to enable the passengers to enjoy the scenic beauty of the valleys, ravine, streams and the gorgeous mountains as the NMR chugs through the meter gauge section. Bureau Report, NS India News. The timing of BJP's decision to pull the trigger on its alliance with PDP was determined by a desire to ensure that the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly election was not scheduled before the Lok Sabha polls due in early 2019. With Jammu and Kashmir having a provision for governor's rule for 6 months, the BJP leadership is keen to let this period run as close to the end of 2018 as possible. The calculation was that if the 6 months ended in December, it would be too close to the Lok Sabha elections to be scheduled ahead of the national polls. The electoral process for the Lok Sabha would begin to unroll from March onwards. Sources considered that governor's rule, which is specific to Jammu and Kashmir, could be followed by president's rule, and this would also delay the assembly election. But the conversion of governor's rule to president's rule would need ratification by parliament in 2 months or in a month if it is in this session. The 6 months of governor's rule in Jammu and Kashmir will expire by December 19 or 20, depending on when it is imposed. Bureau Report, NS India News. To secure the long-term conservation of lions, the state government has decided to declare a 109 square kilometer lion conservation reserve in Amreli and Bhavnagar districts. The government has also formed a steering committee headed by the Forest Minister. Ganpat Wasawa, Gujarat Forest Minister, said that apart from the conservation reserve and the steering committee, the government has also decided to bring the entire lion landscape under the ambit of the Chief Conservator of Forest, Junagadh. So far, the lion landscape was looked after by 3 wings of the Forest Department: Social Forestry, Territorial and Wildlife. The proposal for a single authority was mooted in 2007 but had been pending since then. The minister said that the entire landscape will now be under the CCF Junagadh Circle. Bureau Report, NS India News. Well, that's all for today. Keep watching NS India News for latest updates. This is me, Lois Christian, signing off. Goodbye.